Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Aries monthly tarot reading for October. In this message, we're going to tap into the energies with the Oracle of the Shadow and the Light. Then we will dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I will clarify the message as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Aries, what we can see for you guys. For October 2020. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Aries need to see here? October 2020. Please and thank you. Two little witches, magical space, clearing time, clean it up, mildew fairy. It's looking like it's time to clean up your personal space, your energy. Death and the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. We have two little witches. This is a 30, magical space, clearing time. We have mildew fairy, 15, clean it up. That is a 6. Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave, 22. And 28, it's a 10, 1. Death and the Maiden. There may be, for some of you, for most of you, some actual people that you're having to clear out of your life, that you're having to let go. And I do get this as more than one person here, Aries. Two little witches, magical space, clearing time. This talks about clearing your energy, clearing your space, doing like an energy cleanse in your home, an energy cleanse in your office. Energy cleanse kits are offered in the description box below, guys, if you're interested. Then we have mildew fairy, clean it up. This is all talking about clearing your energy, clearing your space, okay? If there's any old relationships that may be holding you back, or old friendships, or family members that are not really benefiting or helping your positive movement forward, it's time to distance yourself in those relationships, okay? I do feel like this isn't easy. This isn't an easy process. This card talks about needing to be brave. The time of truce is over. It's time to kind of push forward, time to press on. And this might not be easy, but please keep in mind, guys, hindsight is always 2020 here, okay? So you're not going to see the benefits of this clearing for a month, 2 months, but I feel here, Aries, you will feel this shift, okay? Once you release these energies, these people that may be holding you back, you're going to feel yourself get lighter. Okay, so it's not going to be for no reason, but you're definitely needing to make some tough decisions here for the month of October in clearing your space. Okay, so let's take a little bit deeper look into the message, guys. Please keep in mind that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I like to say you're going to feel it. So it's going to hit you. When it's resonating, it's going to hit you. You're going to feel it. There's not going to be any questioning, any second guessing. So please keep that in mind, guys, when you're watching readings on YouTube. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for free stuff, it's all linked below. And Aries, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions. You see this, right? Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon. There's a situation here. I feel like a person isn't being completely forthcoming with themselves or with their energy. For some of you, this could be a player that you're dealing with in a relationship, but I feel like this is a person that maybe says that they're going to do something and doesn't follow through. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Justice. Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. Ten of Swords. The lesson has been learned. Okay, so here's what we got, guys. And I do feel like this is maybe a business partnership or a friendship that you maybe have some financial ties with. There's a lot of pentacles coming out in this reading. This could also symbolize earth energy, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? This person may have been a person who maybe you've given tasks to, and they, again, didn't follow through. They didn't do what they said they were going to do. You maybe had to pick up the slack. Now, for some of you, this could be a relationship and this person just is very inconsistent. They are dealing with past stuff, like situations from their past or emotional baggage from their past, that is causing them to kind of be this way, which doesn't make it right. It's just, that's what it is, okay? The energy surrounding you this month, Aries, is the Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. And again, we're going to clarify all of this here in a minute. I feel like what this is saying is you're making the decision to put yourself first, okay? You're choosing your happiness first. You're moving forward here. And I do feel like this is a difficult situation. This is a difficult decision that you're having to make here, okay? Nevertheless, you're pushing forward, right? Doing what you need to do for yourself, for your own stability, okay? What to hold on to. I feel like with the Five of Wands is normally like a competition card. To me, Aries, this is interpreting as options, okay? You have multiple options. Again, I feel like this is like a business partnership, somebody who's helping you in business or a work situation. There's other people that can fill this person's shoes. Yes, you may have to teach them some things. They may not be as experienced or have the same skills, okay? But there are people out there. So try not to be so focused on, but this person is my right-hand man. Maybe that is for some of you. If this person isn't holding up their end of the bargain at this time, you're going to have to let them go, even if it's just for a short period of time, okay? Again, for some of you, this isn't completely walking away. This is just distancing yourself. And we'll get to that in a moment. What to let go of. You may be really focused on business here with the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Really focused on the business side of things. This could sometimes hinder. It has to be balanced. There has to be a balance. You can't have too much focus on one or the other, so you can't be too focused on emotions. But you can't be too focused on practicality either. It has to be balanced. Okay, there's a fine line between love and hate, as they say. There's a fine line between that balance too. It's a very tight rope that you have to walk to find that balance. Understand, guys, some days you're gonna feel independent, you're gonna feel good, you're gonna have energy to be able to move through whatever. And some days you're gonna feel less energized, more conflicted. You're needing to kind of focus inward on self a little bit here and regain your balance. Okay, regain your stability. Find that fine line for you, because it's different for everybody. Again, for some of you, this is kind of just distancing from your partner or your person so they can kind of recalibrate themselves as well. Okay, it's more like a recalibration here. It's not like, yes, you're having to clear your space, but in doing so, you may be distancing yourself from people that right now at this time, they're causing more harm than good. This distance is going to cause recalibration. The lesson is going to be learned here, okay? We'll get to that. So, the Justice to the Queen of Cups, okay? This is where we find that balance. There has to be a balance. You have to have a balance in life. And this is in what's helping you. By taking a step back from these people that are maybe causing harm or not following through with what they say they're going to do, by taking a step back, by focusing inward and doing the tasks yourself, taking care of stuff as you need to take care of it by yourself, it's bringing back this balance. It's recalibrating this connection, recalibrating your energy, their energy. I feel like, again, the lesson is learned here, guys. The lesson is going to be learned, but it's going to be a difficult process. The challenge is going to be taking a step back. For some of you, this is going to be more difficult than others. But there's definitely a need here to just pull back for this month. You don't have to end this, okay? That's not what I'm saying. Don't go out and end every connection that you have. For some of you, there are people that you're needing to release. This is pertaining to a connection or a business friendship, what have you, that they're not holding up their end of the bargain right now. By taking a step back from that person, it's going to allow for this refreshing of this connection. For some of you, the reason why this isn't going to be easy is because maybe you need this person to help you in certain aspects of your business, and you may have to find somebody to replace them for the time being. For others of you, it's going to be easier because you can just take a step back and lightly allow this recalibration to happen. The outcome is the lesson is learned, though. Okay, 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords. The lesson has been learned. Even though this is a walking away cup, this is walking away cup with the lesson being learned. With the 4 of Swords here, that's exactly what I feel here. By walking away, by taking your distance from this person or this connection, it's healing. It's allowing for space to heal. So let's get some clarification out here, guys. For Aries, please and thank you. Justice with the High Priestess. So, oh, and the 8 of Swords. Interesting. So, Aries, you are feeling like you don't know how this is going to pan out a little bit of resistance. uncertainty, whatever you want to call it. I do feel here trusting your intuition is going to be key through this. You do have options available. So even if you need to reach out to your aunt's son who's just laying on their couch and needs to help with side jobs or whatever, I feel like there are options available. You maybe just have to be strategic about it. You are in this state of, man, okay, for some of you, this person something may have happened to where this person has no option but to take a step back. Everybody knows what's going on with the world. You know what I'm talking about. They could have had some sort of ending, some sort of death. There could be some sickness that they're dealing with. I do feel like there is going to be some space between you and this person taken this month. Okay, there is going to be space. Now, that doesn't say for the oracle reading, guys. Don't discredit that. There are some connections around you that you're needing to reevaluate. There are connections that are going to be taking a step back to kind of recalibrate. There are going to be connections that you're walking away from completely. Did I just see a card flipped? Six of Wands with the King of Wands. It's definitely fire energy. This could be you, Aries. Okay, this is in the position of what you need to hold on to. I do feel like you are moving forward in a positive direction. And I get the sense here, Aries, that you know this. This is probably a reading for confirmation for a lot of you. Nine of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles here for Aries. Well, that's a lot of cards. Yep. So there's that indecisive. The Knight of Wands can be like that player energy for those people who this is pertaining to a relationship. To me, this is a person who's kind of inconsistent, who may have said they're going to do some things, not followed through. This could very well be, again, some sort of sickness that they went through, something that happened. So try to kind of have an open mind about why this person took off. Okay, maybe for some of you, you haven't heard from this person. So maybe being a little bit open to what happened or why things happened the way they happened, that's going to be important moving forward. Okay, you are a little bit resistant here to this change, Aries, and it's understandable. However, for some of you, I feel like that's very irrelevant. You're still having to push through this because this may be a situation here where you really have no choice, right? You have jobs to get done. You have things to do. This person didn't show up for work or show up, call, whatever. They just disappeared off the face of the planet. This is going to make you reassess your approach. Definitely. Reassess your approach to business, who you allow to have what responsibilities, right? I think a lot of things going on right now is doing the same thing for a lot of people. Four of Cups with the Ten of Swords, and I don't really like to speak on that much. I think about it as you're speaking things into existence. Four of Cups to the Ten of Swords here for Aries. Please and thank you. Page of Cups. It's definitely a friend type. When I see the Page of Cups, this is to me friendly energy. Okay? This is a person who may have been a friend or a family member. And I feel like you're really coming to terms with, well, maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I did make the wrong decision, but how am I going to freaking fix it, right? This is how you're going to fix it. Take some time, take a step back, mull over those decisions, right? Weigh out all those options. Get creative, maybe even brainstorm, write a list of people who could help you on a whim, you know, just so you have a list of people who are going to be available at the snap of a finger, or drop of a dime. Being strategic is going to be important with how you move forward. I do feel like you have the options that you need available to you. It's definitely going to take some mulling over. Okay, you're going to have to weigh out all your options. You're going to have to really brainstorm. Okay, but I do feel like there are people that are going to help you through this situation. And I feel here, Aries, that you may find that this person didn't have ill intentions by this flighty or flaky behavior. I feel like there was something deeper to that you're not seeing at this time. So let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward. I am going to do an extended version, guys, to the reading. In the extended version, we're going to take a look into anything else to watch out for. What else is hidden? That will come. We're going to dig a little bit deeper into what's hidden and see if that will come out. Okay. We'll look into if there's anything else that's coming in that you need to be made aware of, or anything new, positive coming in, how to attract that. And then we will also look at the outcome if the guidance is followed. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. The link is below in the description box. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, well. There's going to be clarity that's going to be brought in to this situation, okay? You're going to be brought maybe a message here about this person, okay, to help you to understand why they have been so distant, or why there has been this disconnect, okay, why they maybe chose to walk away, or why they haven't been speaking. There is kind of a need here to be open, but you still have a choice, Aries. The Lover's card could be, this could all be relationship again, but I'm feeling more of a business sense for some, well, because the cards are coming out that way. There's not a lot of emotional cards here, honestly. There's like 2 cups, 3 cups out of all this whole spread. So I really feel here, Aries, that this is more pertaining to business. I feel like you have a choice here whether you want to accept this person back or not. I do feel like the advice here is to hear them out. Hear them out. Let them speak their truth, and be open to what they say. Okay, and then be practical about making that decision moving forward. Right? Take into consideration all the factors, everything that's happened, the options that you've maybe found to move forward. You'd still have a choice. Be practical about that choice. Let's get a soul journey card out here for you guys. If you have found that this message has been helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. For Aries for October. Peace and thank you, Spirit. I'm very polite to my guides. I find I get better messages. Humor and forgiveness. Humor comes out every other reading, so we're going to read forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Aries. Even though I'm not getting a relationship vibe at all with the love thing, I do feel like there is an air to be open to this person's message, and maybe even forgive. A little bit of forgiveness is going to be in store. You might find that forgiveness may be easier than you realize after you hear this person's message out. And I feel like that may be why there's a need to let them speak their truth. Let's get a power thought card for you. Let's do this one. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. Beautiful, 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 Aries. So, Aries, I feel like that's a good, solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version to this reading, the link is below, guys, in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.